the Umbala tribe.
Oh, sorry. So Umbala means color, and we are a very colorful tribe, as you will soon see when we're connecting the macaw, and we get our colors from it. This is our sacred site, and it is a rainforest. And so this is the sacred macaw, but there are some other things in the rainforest other than macaws. There's the river, and then there's the luscious greenery. And here is another example of the luscious greenery within the water. And then this is one of the animals that live in our rainforest. And so the thing about the rainforest is it rains a lot. And so it's always very humid, and noise carries very far. And there's a lot of tall trees and a high biodiversity. Alright, so this is our eco-calendar.
And so it starts off with lots of rain. We have lots of food. Our main food source is fish. And as it goes around, you can see like when we have more fish.
It's like the amount of food. So like if we have 3 or 4, that means like we have a lot of food and a lot of fish. But as you can see, this one is like dead fish. So that time of the year, we don't really have much fish.
And we make preserves ahead of time, so we eat them.
And then in here is what we do during these times. So right here we are very grateful because this is the time, this is our waterfall season and our river season, when they're most abundant, the waterfall and river. And right here we're prepping for the macaw party.
Yeah, and so we celebrate the macaw because it has to do with our origin story. And then later is the deforestation season, which is really hard on us. And like we have less fish because like all the nutrients goes into the river and it just kills them. And then here we have, because there's less fish, we have more time to do other things rather than hunt. And so we like, clean up, and then we teach our children and we reflect.
And then right here in this period of time, this is really short. This is our no rain period, and it's really high temperature and like 100% humidity. And so we really don't have any food, and we've run out of our preserves. So yeah, it's a hard time.
So we're cleansing our tribe.
Okay. This is our past eco map. So this is the macaw, and then the egg it's hatching from is part of our origin story, which you will find out later. This is our village, which the macaw gift us with. And this is us coming out of the river, which is another origin story. And then each of us have our feathers, which symbolize our status. And then the border is the forest. So the river is a big part of our life, and the macaw is a big part of our life. So he's in the center. Then the river, because we came from the river, and then the forest, which inhabits all of us.
This is a present map, and it is a picture of a tree that has been a victim of deforestation. And this is showing how the tree is bleeding into the river because it's damming the river, and the nutrients inside of the tree is not letting other things grow, so that's why there's no other growth. And all the river's being polluted. And here, everything is on fire because in the rainforest, a lot of the nutrients is inside of the trees, so then other plants can't grow. So it's just being destroyed by the deforestation. However, after the forest fires stop, there can be new birth. So this also symbolizes that we have hope for the future. Okay, so in the future, so what we hope for is that the river will be clean and will flow freely, and we'll have our village, and the macaws will be healthy, and we'll all be like healthy and stuff like that. And also, as a tribe, we believe in safe tourism of the rainforest. So we hope that in the future, our tribe will be able to like safely show people around the forest. Okay. So this is our origin story of the world. The world was non-existent. No one, nothing. Until an egg appeared.
The egg was the first thing to be ever seen or exist. Out of the egg hatched the macaw. One half of this shell became the sky, and the other half became the earth. But the world still had no color. The world was black and white. But once the macaw shed its feathers, it released color into the world.
So our origin story. The earth was lonely and wanted a friend. The river made humans out of minerals and mud in order to have someone to play with. These were the first humans, the Umbala tribe. This means that we must respect the earth and the river because it is our friend.
So we have a ritual. Every time a baby is born, they are dipped into the waterfall, and this symbolizes purification, connection to nature, and invitation into the tribe. And also, when they die, they do the same thing. They're dipped into the waterfall. It's like you end life as you started it. So,
we go back to the water because that is where we came from. The river created us, so we go back there because that's where we came from. We go to the river from birth because it's also where we came from. So it's like a circle.
alright. So, there's a season of macaws, and that's when the macaws are molten. And so, we think that if macaws don't molt, then the color will be taken out of the world eventually. So whenever that the macaws are molten, we rejoice because we know that we at least have another year of color.
And the origin of this is after, as I told you of our origin story, the macaws created our world and the color in the world. So this is the reason why we celebrate the macaws so much. And we've followed this ritual since our ancestors.
Our beliefs, we have a lot of beliefs connected to rain because it's the rainforest. And so we believe that every raindrop is a little bit of a part of a spirit. So pregnant women go out into the rain to help their babies get like spirit and life inside of them. And then, so we also believe that if you kill a macaw, it will go colorblind because this has happened in our tribe. So we think we worship the macaws because they helped create the earth and the colors. We think that the rain also helps carry away the spirits of the dead. When it evaporates, the little spirits go up and then they can come back down, and it's a cycle. So, so when you die, that's what happens to you. Your spirit like shroop, and the many little parts go out into the rain, and they mix with other spirits to create like a new spirit, and they come down, and you are born again in a different form. So, and also we believe that spiders are good luck, so we don't kill them, we just take them on a leaf, and then we put them outside if they're poisonous. So, so that's what we worship.
Although that the river is like the creator of humans, we still think it's dangerous because it's very swift and can kill many. So it's the trickster of our tribe. And like because the river played rough and quickly, that's why it needed a playmate, because it thought I need to make a playmate in order to find someone to play with. And because it's not like it's being mean and trying to hurt us, it just doesn't know its own strength, and so rapids can kill people. And it tries to play with others by bribing them with food, but sometimes it swoops away its playmates and people that it bribed, and a lot of people have died, sadly. Okay. So everyone has a spirit animal, and if you have a macaw as a spirit animal, so everyone has a spirit animal, you go on this spirit animal quest where like a holy man in training go or Holy Woman in training takes you on a quest to figure out what your spirit animal is. And if your spirit animal is macaw, which is really, really rare, then you will be trained to become the next holy man or woman, because if you have a macaw, then you're clearly very connected to nature.
Also, this is a spirit quest, not a physical quest. You don't go through the rainforest, you stay in the holy man's little hut for doing this.
Okay, so for clothing, we were to use sort of conical hats to help like protect our heads and stuff, or like and shield our faces from the rain. And we wear feathers around our necks and as part of our skirts, so that to show what our job is. And the skirts are made out of dried leaves.
So in terms of food, we have many ingredients that are simple to what your guys' life consists of. So we have coffee, oranges, tea, tomatoes, vanilla, cola, peanuts. Cola is not like Coca-Cola, but the flavoring in it. Pineapple, rice, sugar, avocado, corn, ginger, lemon, onions, coconut, cinnamon, chocolate, cashews, and bananas.
So we have a lot of foods, and our main source of food is also fish.
So today we have 2 dishes for you to try. The first one is arroz con leche. There actually is no coconut in it. Cocoa. It is rice, milk, which we have access to, cinnamon, and sugar, which are all things that you can get in the rainforest.
And a sweet beverage that we sometimes enjoy is hot chocolate. So we have a dark chocolate, and we put cinnamon and vanilla in it, and it's very delicious.
For our shelters, we make huts on the ground, and then we cover them with leaves, because since the leaves are so big that when it rains, the rain can't get inside because they're all layered. It isn't made entirely out of leaves. It has like solid wooden bases, but we cover it in leaves so the rain can't get inside.
So Ms. McMichael, will you please come up here? So Ms. McMichael is our chief, and you can tell by the feather that she is wearing. And her feathers have all of the feathers of our tribe. So as you can see, we're all wearing a feather, but hers combines all 4 of the colors.
And these are all macaw feathers, so that goes back to the macaw.
And they come from the molting season. We don't
kill them. We have pet macaws.
So I am a cook. You can tell by my yellow feather.
Cassie and I are hunters and fishers.
Camilla and I are gatherers.
We gather the food.
I gotta stay at home.
House workers are also like tour guides for the field trips.
And they're very important, for they teach the younger generation and tell them all the stories.
The tours also help educate the new outsiders about our culture, so you guys don't keep on destroying our forests.
So during the macaw season, we party because the macaws are incredibly important to us. And, we worship the macaw and we pray to the macaw, but we also think the macaw would like us to enjoy ourselves and like bask in its glory and happiness. This is a pretty interesting one. After you watch it for a while, you're kind of get a headache. But the other macaw, like the one with scratching his head, like they're cute, friendly animals, and they just look so soft. So we like to celebrate them instead of like mourn over the ones who have died or the molting. We just like to celebrate, and we do this during spring. It's also the mating season, which means we get more baby macaws, which is pretty exciting.
So our natural struggles are diseases, bugs, and predator elimination, and we put that in there because when there's less environment, then some of the predators at the top, like the birds, can't eat the bugs, which causes more disease to spread. So it's like a vicious cycle.
Isn't it cute?
And this is a predator.
Oh,
These are baby predators. Because you need the predators to keep the life cycle going.
They're little jaguars.
So human conflict is like a big part of like, it's really bad. And so the main part is deforestation. And so when trees are cut down, the soil erodes and like nutrients falls into the river. And that can cause like rivers to be dammed by the trees. And it can also cause them to be polluted and like algae can form. And then that can like, suffocate fish. And so we'll have less food then.
And river, which is sacred to our tribe, would get so messed up. It's so sad.
So now we would like to share our food with you. We completed our presentation. So thank you.
Mind if I get the food on camera?
How long is that?
Ooh, look at all that food we gathered.
Shake it. I gotta wash these.
Really random.
Zoe, this looks amazing.
It's kind of hard to serve because there's still cinnamon sticks in here, so when you're eating it, make sure you watch out because there's like cinnamon, like actual cinnamon sticks.
Thank you.
That sounds freaking delicious. See, look, found one. Can I have it? I think I'm okay. What? Can I have the cinnamon stick? Yeah, of course. I know. How is it? I got you.
It's really good.
Good. Oh, I found another one.
Try to get past you. So this is the hot chocolate?
Yeah, but it's cold right now.
That's fine. It smells great. Like, the smell won't come through the video, but it smells amazing. Everything smells amazing. So, Darrean, how does it taste?
So good. Drink is a good chocolate drink. Our cook is the best.
It's hot chocolate, it's just cold.
Cold chocolate.
Thank you.
Look at this.
You're spilling it everywhere, girl. Here, put the food together. Keep it together.
Oh, I got a cinnamon stick.
Camilla, you're like smile like
I don't need to listen to this.
Oh, wow. Can I get one that has maybe just a tiny bit less than that? That's like an amazing amount of food.
Of course.
That's like more than I eat most days. But that looks awesome.
Yeah, and now all the girls are fans.
Yeah. Hello. So you guys are not part of the Umbala tribe, but how does the food taste?
What do you think of our food?
Delicious.
Yeah, Camilla, one of the girls in 6th grade had a seizure.
Yeah. She was just looking straight at me.
Yeah, I know. She's just like,
What happened?
She fell on the ground with her eyes rolled back.
What happened?
Hi, Cameron.
What happened?
One of the girls in 6th grade had a seizure. I don't know.
Can I have a hot chocolate?
Yeah.
This looks really good. Ooh, can I have a hot
No,
chocolate
not
latte?
I haven't gotten a thing yet. I'm still filming you guys.
Oh my god.
Moving around. I'll pass it off to someone because I like really want to try the thing. It smells so amazing.
You want a cinnamon stick? You want a cinnamon stick?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I'll just put it here.
You want to take your camera
Yeah.
and like continue. Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
There you go.